Well, hello everyone. Hope y'all doing well today. And as always, I appreciate you stopping by. So, if you caught the last video, you know that we have started our new driveway here in the wood yard to make it easier to access our new area, no matter what the weather or the moisture content on the ground is. And if y'all have caught that video, you know that the audio was very bad. I apologize for that, but you got to do it. You got to do it when you can do it. And tripod kept blowing over. I was trying to get some good footage, but it was just basically trying to get the tripod wherever the wind wouldn't blow it over. So some of the angles weren't the best, but y'all know me. I'm pretty simple. It is what it is. So I hope y'all caught that video, and if not, I hope you go back and watch it. So I'll just do a real quick recap. We did get that phone call. We did get started on that. And like I said in the last video, the guy showed up like right away. So appreciate that, Wiley. So got the maple started and got the driveway put in. We got some splitting done yesterday. I just have 2 rounds left there. Got the firewood stand moved. So just recapping, because I know the audio was horrible in that for those of you who might not have caught it. One other thing I got done, I got this all packed down real good. You can see behind me here. It's nice and solid this morning. It's currently 28 degrees outside. And the only problem I have with yesterday's accomplishments is I got a shortage of cherry. So I'm going to fix that today. As y'all know, I've been cutting next door. And now that it's been in the low 20s overnight, the ground has froze up over there. So plan for me today, I'm heading next door because I've got 2 cherry trees left in that fence line, and I got a very slight wind. I mean, I'm talking 5 to 6 mile an hour wind right now. So I'm gonna try to get over next door and get those trees dropped. So stick with me. I'll bring you back when we get over there, and I'm just going to walk up here real quick and pan down through the new driveway and give you a shot of that, of how it turned out after yesterday. So there you go. Pretty nice job he did on that. We scraped about 2 to 3 inches of topsoil out and just brought it over here and angled. Got the firewood stand moved over 1 row of bricks. You can see the dirt over there where it used to sit. It is now moved over and out of the way. Did not move the face cord rack. We're gonna wait for that to sell and get it moved over. And like I said, I still got the trailer hooked up to the truck. Saws are all ready to go. So we're gonna get next door while we got the trailer hooked up. And that trailer is gonna stay hooked up probably this next whole week, because there is actually a rock quarry about 3 miles from where I work, and I'm going to take the truck and trailer to work every day and just bring another load home. Kind of a 2 birds with 1 stone kind of deal. So first off, I'm going to bring a thin layer of 2-inch gravel in here on top of this and just feather it out. And then I'm probably going to put some grade 8, what we call around here, with a lot of lime in it, some 3/4 rock with a lot of lime. And then I'll probably top dress it with that 3/8 chat right there, like we have underneath the camper and everything. So great accomplishment yesterday. So if you didn't catch that video, go back and check it out, and we'll bring you all along as we progress that project. All right, so we're back next door, and like I said, I have 2 cherry trees here, and as I'm pulling in, I'm sitting there looking at these 2 trees, and you can see them right here and here. The rest of this stuff is either really small or it's some dead cherry that's rotten, not worth cutting up. So I'm gonna let the farmer knock that out. But I really want those trees to come this way where I'm standing out in this grass. But I'm gonna get a better idea when I get underneath them. But if I have to drop them out in that bean field, at least now it's froze up and I won't make a muddy mess of them. Because looking at these, I'm gonna need a lot of wedges. I think I got 3 wedges with me, so we'll check it out. They're gonna go on the ground one way or the other. Well, that's the plan. They're gonna come down safely in some direction. We'll figure that out when we get up underneath of them. All right, got the 261 over here warming up. I'm gonna go ahead and clear all this brush out. No sense in fighting it. So I'll probably put that in time lapse and get all that brush cleared out. And then we're gonna try to attempt to take this tree the total opposite way that it wants to go. I know Rod over at Midwest was really wanting to see me put this cherry tree right here that way, the way it doesn't want to go. So I'm going to give it heck. And if nothing else, I'll get all that brush out of the way. And if it goes the wrong way, then I'm not tripping through all that brush. So here we go. All right, Rod over at Midwest. Upon further inspection, I am no expert, and you can see this lean right here, as well as the biggest part of the tree is leaning toward the bean field. So, you know, I'm no expert here, but I'm also not stupid. I'm gonna try to put these trees where they want to go, that way, because there's really not enough room to even go home and grab a rope, because it's all still wooded over here. There's really no room to get a rope up in them and try to pull them this way toward the grass. So I succeed. They're going that way. And this one here has also got a very, very tricky bottom to it. See if y'all can see that. It's kind of twisted up, leaning one way, leaning the other way. So this one here is going to be a chore. I think it's going to have to be cut up high, and hopefully I can notch it flat like this, and hopefully it goes that way. But if it doesn't, it might wind up landing on that brush pile, but that's okay. I just know I got plenty of area to run now. Let's get her done. That was nasty. That's where I needed it though, so I'll clean this stump up and then start bucking that one up. And that's gonna give me room to drop this one behind the camera right here. That's the plan. Well, all right, everybody, there you go. That first cherry tree's all cut up. All I gotta do is lop that snuff off, and I also got that little oak over there cut up that you see me cut down while I was taking a brush. So as I said before, this is one gnarly looking stump. It was twisted every way, and I'll just show you. As I said, we're working in the fence line here. As you can see right there, that old fence is what caused that. That cherry tree kind of almost got cut in half, probably as it was a young tree, and it just growed around it and twisted and went right on up. But I'm surprised that tree never broke, because you could see that nasty swirl in it. So I had to cut it high, which I do not like to do, but the job got done. So there it is. Well, all right, everybody. I'm probably going to wrap this video up here and pick these rounds up, get them home. That way it gives me a chance to check the ground and make sure it's not getting greasy on top. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to bring the trailer right along the edge of this bean field. It's still nice and solid as of right now. So that's the plan. We're going to get the rounds loaded up. So if y'all stuck around here with me till the end, I appreciate it. And I'm going to start another video a little bit after lunch. First things first, chopping that stump down to about that level with the 400C. And then this cherry tree's coming down as well. So appreciate y'all being here. And until next time, like I always like to say, get outside. We'll see you.